Hey, what's up, people? It's about Killer the General, and yes, manze, we are back, and it's been a whole long 3 months. Personally, for me, it was sijakuwa vizuri, but all in all, as we always say, we give God all the glory and thanks. And yes, we are back. So, tumenyamaza for some time. We've not been uploading any videos, but you know what? We still have very many content and great content to give you and to upload for you guys to see. So don't forget to like, subscribe and also share. Na pia after umeona video, comment pale chini unaweza acha and tell us what you think and what you want us to improve more on next time. So yes, this whole video nataka tu tuongelele one simple thing. It's the English Premier League. As we all know, that's one thing yenye nafanyanga sisi wote maboy and also some of the girls I know, najua wenye wanapenda ball. Every weekend hatuwezi boyaka, si ndio? So it started actually on Friday. That's when it went down, and we had the first game, which was Liverpool, and walikuwa na face Norwich, and on through zimekuwa zikiendelea up to yesterday Sunday when the games ended. So we are waiting for the next games, and I want us to look at some of the games that were interesting and basically nitawapatia all the results and everything, how it went down. So let's start with the first results, which were of Liverpool and Norwich. I personally expected Liverpool to beat Norwich in this game, but I didn't expect them to go to an extent of 4-1. Actually, nilikuwa na expect wakwe maybe 3-0 or 2-1 or something, but basically sana nilikuwa na expect wakwe 3-0, but they actually walipita expectation yangu, walipiga Norwich 4-1, which means just as their coach said, Klopp alisema akianza ligi anataka kuchukua the English Premier League, and that's what he's concentrating on. So I am basically waiting, and if that happens, then that means Chelsea, Arsenal, Manchester United and also Tottenham, they have a very hard work to do here. Lazima wapiganie pia hii title, because we all know they are the best, actually top 5, let me say, because they are basically like 5 teams. They are all top 5, and bado hao last season ndio walimaliza among the top 5. You see, so there's a very great work to do here for all those things. And so the second game, which was on Saturday, actually there was a game between West Ham and Man City, Burnley and Southampton, and there was also Bournemouth and Sheffield United, Crystal Palace and Everton, Watford and Brighton, and Spurs and Aston Villa. So I'll basically go through, I think 3. That is West Ham and Man City, Crystal Palace and Everton, and we'll finish with Spurs and Aston Villa. So West Ham and Man City, actually, I'd say the game was very interesting for me. But also, West Ham, as we all know, wanakuanga wale wasi wa kukazia game. So I didn't expect them to be beaten actually 5-0 in Man City. But also, I wasn't so much I didn't have so much expectation upon them, because we all know that Man City wanakuanga wasi wabaya. Tunajua hao ni wale wasi, if you look at their team, wako na kina Mahrez, Sterling, Aguero, you know, and akina Gundogan, and we also look personally nilikuwa naangalia pia their substitutes. They are actually more better than some teams, than the first 11 of some teams. So like they have a very strong team. So kwangu sikushtuka kuona wamepiga West Ham 5-0, but nimezoea West Ham wanakuwa wale wasi wa kukazia game, so kidogo I didn't expect that. So and the other game is Crystal Palace and Everton. One thing that really ilinikasirisha na hii game is that Everton actually bought some good players. They bought Moise Kean from Juventus, and they also got Iwobi from Arsenal. But hawakuanzisha Iwobi, so I was wondering why, because as we all know, Iwobi has some pace in him, and he also has some, you know, this power, and nimse anajua kupeleka game bio. So nilishanga sana mbona hawakumweka, and the game actually wasn't so much interesting. Game ilikuwa ya kukaza kiasi, ya kukuwa na ile utamu. Unajua utamu wa game ni mabao, na kasi mabao kuna ile competition, but for me the game was somehow not interesting. Ilikuwa somehow boring, and I don't know, I expect to see them performing better. Nitawaambia the next fixtures venye zitakuwa. Then we have Spurs and Aston Villa. Aston Villa, seemingly, I always wonder how they have never been actually relegated, because I've never loved their game. Wanakuanga tu ni wale tu wase wako tu, as in they have a good game. I'd say that they have a good game, and because actually kwa hii game ya Spurs hao ndio walianza kufunga bao, and then Spurs came all through from behind 1-0 wakafunga 3-1. So it means then Aston Villa need to check so much on their defense, because it's funny how you start scoring and then someone comes equalizes and scores 2 more goals na wanashinda game. Like, it's not logic to me, you know. So on Sunday we had some very big games, games which actually were interesting so much. So we had Leicester and Wolves, Newcastle and Arsenal, and we also had Man United and Chelsea. So I will talk about Newcastle and Arsenal and Man United and Chelsea. I will start with Newcastle and Arsenal. For that game, actually, it was a very great game for me, very interesting game for me. Not per se because I'm an Arsenal fan, but I'd say there was a very, a very competitive side of Newcastle that I saw that I never saw in them. And I think maybe wamekuja na ile mentality they are coming to fight more and more, and if so that wanekawa is at a better position. Because actually, Arsenal managed to only score 1 goal. That was a goal by Aubameyang, and I had people talking about the new signings of Arsenal, that is Cabellos and Nicolas Pepe, and I think the reason why maybe Nicolas Pepe didn't perform as we expected is because alichezeshwa the left wing, and we all know he uches the right wing. So maybe we expect on the other game akianzishwa, maybe we'll be given the right wing to play, and maybe we'll see if atakuwa na some improvements in the games, and maybe he'll have a good game and he will score more goals, and he will be one of the best players in the in the Premier League. And I'll go to the next game, which is Man United and Chelsea. Now this game is one game that really made me laugh. In this game I was actually wanted Man United to win, that's a fact. But when we look at Chelsea, I didn't expect them to be beaten 4-0 because it's a big team, it's a top 5 team, actually even a top 4 team, because they qualified for the Champions League for this season. And I really wonder how they were beaten 4-0. But for me, I'd say I think when people are buying players, I don't know what they were doing, because I looked at their players and for real, they were not playing the game that I know Chelsea would play. I don't know if they have changed their gameplay, sijui kama wamebadilisha formation yao ya kila kitu, but I'd say Chelsea need to really do so much in their game, and if not so, then hawa wakicheza hadi Arsenal watakuja kuwapiga 4-0, and we all know wakipigwa na Arsenal 4-0 then they are termed as very useless team, but I hope haitafika hapo, So yes, basically that was the whole scoreline. Bauza Man United actually zilifungwa na Marcus Rashford actually scored 2 goals, and it was a very good game for him. I'd say very good game because aliperform vizuri for a start, aliperform vizuri sana, and we also had Marshall scoring 1 goal. So it was a very good game, and Pogba also had some 2 assists for the all 4 goals. So ilikuwa game fiti sana for a starter for the Man United fans and Man United players, and we hope to see more and more of that soon and soon. So I want us to look at the coming fixtures to nani watacheza na nani, try to analyze, and then you guys hapo chini mtaniambia kwa comments mnaona timu gani itashinda, and yes, we see how all things will go. So on Saturday 17th of August, actually this Saturday, we will have Arsenal play Burnley, and Burnley actually ilichapa Southampton 3-0, so and Arsenal pia ilishinda. So I am really anticipating to see how this game will go, because we all know that both teams are good, and Arsenal they have an upper hand in this game actually, because they are the big dogs here. Burnley ni underdogs, and maybe tutaona vile game itaenda, maybe Arsenal itashinda maybe 1-0, or maybe ita improve ishinde maybe 3-0, or maybe Burnley pia ita-surprise na ishinde Arsenal. And then we also have Aston Villa and Bournemouth the same Saturday. We'll also have Brighton and West Ham, Everton and Watford, Norwich and Newcastle, Southampton and Liverpool, which it will be a very interesting game because Southampton ilitoka draw the last game na Liverpool ilishinda 4-1 in their last game. So let's wait and see how the game will go down. And then we also have one big game on Saturday, which will be Man City and Tottenham Hotspur. I believe the league imeanza timu kubwa zikipatana mwanzo, I don't know why, so we'll see how that goes. Considering both teams actually walishinda games zao za last na mabao. Tottenham ilishinda 3-1, Man City ilishinda 5-0. So let's wait and see kama Sterling pia this time atapata hat-trick yake hapo. And then on Sunday 18th August we have Crystal Palace and Sheffield United, and we have Chelsea and Leicester City. We'll see if Chelsea will salvage themselves up and tuoneka watarudisha jina yao to glory, because wamekuwa wakichekelewa sana since the 4-0. And then on Monday 19th August we will have Wolves and Man United. We will see if Man United will keep up their pace of scoring another maybe 4-0 or 3-0 to Watford. I don't know what's your thought about it. So you guys mtaniambia pale chini, mtaniambia timu gani mnaona itashinda, mtaniambia maybe unaweza weka your predictions there if you get the correct predictions. Actually, my main focus will be on Man United and Wolves, Chelsea and Leicester, Man City and Spurs, Liverpool and Southampton, and Arsenal and Burnley. So if you guys maybe you wanna tell me your predictions down there kwa comments, niambie pale kwa comments, and probably mwenye atakuwa na the correct predictions, you never know, you might get something from us, or even you might get a jersey from your favorite club from us. So yes, so thank you very much for your time. Don't forget to subscribe, share, like and comment. Kumbuka, we have giveaways to give out. So pale chini kwa comments, give your correct predictions of the game, and also unaweza acha comments pia. So see you next time guys, be blessed.